Hello and welcome to Tangling along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com and today it is this pattern that we're going to do. I have been coughing a few days now, so my voice is a bit rough. I'm sorry about that. But let's open up the book and find a place for this pattern. This is kind of a standalone pattern and it's actually really pretty. I think I'm going to pop it in right here. So I'm going to take my Micron PN in black for this pattern. The reason I'm not putting it right here is because that I have another beautiful flower pattern right there. So I'm just gonna pop it in right here. So this is kind of a standalone. I am going to start with a dot here in the middle of my string line or little room here, and then I'm going to make these teardrop shaped from one side to the other and then up and down like that. So that's the start of this one. Then I'm going in and placing a teardrop kind of hidden behind the first one, and I'm doing one on each side, and I'm gonna do this on all of these teardrop shapes here. So just popping it in behind the other one. And make sure you turn your page around as you need to while doing this. That is one part of the Zentangle method. I'm gonna do it one more time, but this time I'm just gonna put one here and one here. And I'm gonna do that all four spaces here. One here and there. There we go. If you have room for more, you just pop in more, or you can leave it like this. I like to do a little more. Actually, I have a lot of room here, so I'm just gonna do two more. I like to make kind of a little bump between these spaces. I have a lot of room here as well, so a bump like that, and here and over here. And that is the pattern. There is nothing more to it, but you can decorate it. Let me just draw up this string line we have here, like that. I think I'm gonna decorate it with my blue Micron PN. No, that's, oh, sorry about that. That's my blue Micron 05. And I'm just gonna make kind of a teardrop in my teardrop and color that in. For a tiny bit of decoration in this pattern. So here we go. And that's all there is to this pattern. I am going to take my white jelly roll just to do a little extra stuff here. It's a 08 that I have here. And I'm just going to pop in a few dots around the pattern here in the open space we have, so that it looks a little more occupied than it really is. You don't need to do this, but I think it looks nice. Let me take my white charcoal. And I think I am going to put a little white here in the background as well. Again, to get the flower here to stand out a little bit more. Using my Tortillions for my white charcoal. And softening out this into a beautiful whitish shine here. Just like that. Then I am going to take my graphite pen, and for the shading I am just popping in some shadow here between these blue teardrops. I don't want to go over the blue because that makes a shine that I don't like. And then I'm just using my Tortillon to soften it out into a nice shadow on the flower. And that's all there is for this pattern. So it's pretty simple. You can make as many of these flowers you want. You can even put them behind the other ones, and just play around with this little pattern because you can do some really beautiful things with it. Anyway, it was this pattern right here. I had a lot of fun with this one. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.